So here's a close-up of the chair woven scarf done in Couture Jazz, and this color is Syria, and this color here that I'm going to be working with is teal, and then this one is the cream color. So I am going to work with the top of a printer box. So this is about 17 inches long. This is what copy machine paper came in. So it's the case size, but you can just cut a piece of cardboard. This is 17 inches long, or you can make it 18 inches long. This is more like 18 inches long. Or instead of the cardboard, you can wrap it around a chair. So to get started, I need 7 strands going lengthwise like this. So what I thought I would do is start it over here and take a straight pin, which I have a T-pin right here, and just pin the first strand to the cardboard like this, and then just wrap this thing lengthwise 7 times till you have 7 strands that go completely around the cardboard. So there's 2, and then here's 3, and there's 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, there's my 7 like that. And now I am going to get another T-pin. You could also use some of those little clamps that you see in the office supply store, the little black clamps. Okay, I need to get it into the cardboard like that. Okay, so maybe this one, I'm going to move it over close to the other one like that. And I thought it'd be fun to try to wrap a different color, to weave a different color. So that's why I've got 2 colors here. So this one here, I am going to start right here, and I'm going to come into that one there. So I'm going to weave across like this. And just go back and forth, and I'm going to try to straighten this out a little bit, but I think once it gets worn, it just kind of compacts together like that. So I would just keep moving that down and then bring a bunch of this through. So you want your strand to be really long that you're working with, so you want to almost have this all unraveled, because on the skein there's like I think it's like 30, oh, it's 16 yards, so that's not a whole lot to have completely out of the wrapper. And you could bring this through till you reach the halfway point and work part of it going that direction and the other half coming this direction. Okay, so what you want to do is when you come out underneath this one, you want to make sure you're on top of it going back the other way for the other strand. So you just go like this, and now you're on top of it like that. So then you push it close together like this. See that? I think it looked really cool done in 2 colors. Okay, now you came out on top here, so you want to go underneath it here, and you want to do the opposite of whatever you did on the first side, on the previous strand. So just like that, look how cute it looks. So I'm just doing opposite whatever I did on the strand before. And I would just keep going until I'm all the way around this whole thing. And the other thing you can do is to pull all your strands around to this side. Like hold on to them on the back side right here and push them around, and just keep pushing this around as you go until you get all the way around with your weaving. So as I work down here, I can just keep rolling that back until my entire scarf is done. This is fun. Wouldn't take that long either to make it. So that's how you weave the scarf. Now on these ends here, when you get ready to sew these ends together, what I suggest is that you just take this end and you fold in the rough edge like this so that you have a nice little even edge right there. You can even find a strand in there and pull it until it closes up. But then I suggest you just take a needle and thread and you stitch it to the, you know, like hide it behind the white part or the green part, whatever color it is you're working on. And then just tack it in there with a regular needle and thread, or even a fine yarn or something like that to sew in all your edges. But that is how simple it is to make a woven scarf using Couture Jazz, and this is what your finished one will look like, except if you combine the colors. And there's like 14 colors, so the possibilities are endless. Thank you very much for watching, and the links to everything are below, and enjoy this project. Turn back over here, and I'm going to knit off one more stitch like this, put it over here, tighten over the whole strand of yarn, and then pull that strand of yarn all the way through. And then just for extra security,